I put my apron on, I'm doing my best. Chat wants cookies, so I'll handle the rest. Sugar in the bowl, little paws in the dough. Tail knock the flour down, nobody has to know. I said these are for you, with a humble little smile. Then I taste tested one for a very long while. Crunch, crunch, oopsie, where did they go? I made them for chat, but I ate them all slow. Yip, yip, sorry, don't look at me. The tray was full a minute ago, probably. Crunch, crunch, crumbs on my face. I swear I had a sharing plan in place. I baked you, love, I baked you all. Then I blinked twice and ate them all. The oven went ding and my ears stood tall. Golden little cookies lined up for you all. I tried to be good, I tried to behave, but chocolate chips make me terribly brave. I saved you one, then I saved you none. Be nice is hard when dessert is done. Crunch, crunch, oopsie, where did they go? I made them for chat, but I ate them all slow. Yip, yip, sorry, don't look at me. The tray was full a minute ago, probably. Crunch, crunch, crumbs on my face. I swear I had a sharing plan in place. I baked you, love, I baked you all. Then I blinked twice and ate them all. So chat next time, I promise it's true. I'll bake another batch just for you. But guard the tray and watch the door, 'cause I'm already hungry for more.
Hello, everyone. I started in a rush a little bit. How's everyone doing? Hey, Chrissy. Hey, Azzy. Hey, Grim. Hey, Jack. And Jack says she can't be back. She's out being a professional hugger for hire again. Oh, have you checked the website? I actually didn't think to do that. In my mind, the rumor was that she was taking care of herself, that Becky was, some people said mental institution, but I was like, that can mean anything, right? People like to say the worst things, and the scary things, and the more controversial things. For me, I was happy to think that Becky was taking care of her mental health. And I'm hoping that if she is teasing coming back at some point, that she is indeed doing better and also making better choices for herself, which obviously would mean that she isn't going back to the LCU, because that would be the best choice for her mental health. And if she were to choose to go back to the LCU, that she is more prepared mentally for what she's gonna have to handle over there. Then again, let's think about this. If she were to go back to the LCU now, she would literally be the savior, right? So I think if there was ever a time to go back to the LCU, it would be now, because she would be hella protected. Remember when Savage came back to Queens and Keemstar was literally like doing whatever he could to protect her? Every time that she was slightly uncomfortable with a topic that people were bringing up regarding Savage, Keemstar would shut it down. Now, Becky would be the Uber version of that. Becky would be so protected, dude. Whenever she would get like actually legit upset, not like actress upset, not like fake crash out boogie upset. If she were actually upset and she were to be sis and she were to say, Keemstar, please just fix this, please, and he would fix it. He would fix it the next second, because the LCU is actually dying. The LCU is dying. There's no content there to be had. There's no entertainment. Becky would literally be saving it, right? At this point, I would put Becky further up than Keemstar. Not that I don't really see much entertainment in Keemstar, so obviously I would always put Becky on top. But like, even from a neutral perspective, Becky is the top of the top. If there is anyone that you would want on that network right now to save it, to make it interesting again, it would be this person, this one person, right? That is how I feel right now. So, like, if Becky did want to get back into the network or into content, her best bet would probably be the LCU. And she'd probably be more protected. Therefore, her mental health would be protected. So honestly, oh my God, let's please, please let that be the case. I'm actually genuinely thinking that that might be the best case scenario. Because if we were to talk about like 5 months ago, it would not have been a good time for Becky to go back. And I even said this like so many times. People have kept saying Becky's coming back like throughout all these months since she was gone. And I would not have recommended it a few months ago, but now, dude, now that it's burning to the ground and there's literally not a single host that is entertaining over there, dude, it would honestly be her best move, I think. It's so crazy how that changes so fast, right? A few months ago, never would have suggested Becky go back. For my personal entertainment, yes, obviously. For her mental health, no. But now? Ugh, she would save that place, dude. She would save that place. Keemstar should literally put all of his money on this. I think we're gonna go through it, but I think he's even mentioned this on Cafe, that he would even be willing to pay her debt to Savage and Roxy in order to have her back. And then obviously, because he's a little, you know, it has to be about his ego, right? He added a little bit like, oh, and then she has to pay me back. But listen, she would be paying him back so quickly. I don't think he would even care about him getting paid back. He just cares about the optics, right? It looks better to say that she should pay her debts in order for her to go back to the LCU. But honestly, I don't think he cares. I think he's willing to put a lot of money in it to have Becky back. Anyway, that was my rant. As far as I know or been told, she's not going back to the LCU, or unless she was saying shit, so we have no idea. The thing is, right, we never know. We never know. Based on her words, I would say, yeah, she's not going back to the LCU because they have obviously betrayed her. But, you know, things change. And I'm sure deep down she still feels some ties to that place. I mean, literally, the first thing that she does after months, the first video is about how the LCU is dying and it's burning, right? On a little AI video. So, like, come on. Of course she's thinking about it. Of course he's thinking about it. I would never put Becky on top. Too much weight. Honestly, you're gonna take that back, because when she shows up, she's gonna be so skinny. You don't understand. When she comes back, she is gonna be the most gorgeous version of herself. Okay? Like, people did not think she was ugly before. But now, yo, if she's truly been working on her mental health, she probably lost, I don't know anything in pounds, but like, I'm sure she's lost at least like 20 kilos, which is a lot. And she's not very tall. So like, yeah, she's gonna come back her best version of herself, you know? There's nothing of value except AMAC and Sweet Tea. I don't really watch them, so I would probably disagree even if I did. Hey, Vixie, Becky would take over. She totally would. She totally would, Remy. She totally would. She would be the queen of that place. There's literally no one that I would compare to, especially after like a vacation, right? After having time to herself, after having fixed her mental health, or at least working on it, or at least be more self-aware of like her surroundings and have a more positive mindset regarding everything around her. Like, can you imagine that, Becky? Oh, wait. Now that I think about it, healthy people are not entertaining. That might be a problem. I would still want to watch her. But obviously, she does have to tune in. She does have to tune into her dark side because otherwise, there's no content, right? There's no entertainment if she doesn't crash out. If she's about to crash out and she's like doing all of her like analytical, like safe space, healthy mindset, and all of a sudden doesn't crash out, we don't want that, right? Nobody wants that. So she does have to tune into some dark side. As long as after the show she's able to ground herself with her new mental health techniques, then she'll be fine. She'll be all right. Besides, it's oh my God, she's calling me. Holy crap. Okay. 1 second.
Yeah.
Wait a second, guys. Wait a second. Okay. Hello. What's up?
Hello.
Did you get fooled by the Becky Boop calling?
I sure did. I was excited though. I was excited. I thought Becky was actually calling me. That is such a troll move, guys. Okay, let's see who we have in this call.
There was a lot of more people, but they get removed after the troll.
Yeah, people are like, it's not Becky calling me. I'm gonna head out. Let's see. Who's on here?
I'm trying to wake people up. We're trying to get Becky's name out there, you know.
I mean, yeah, I didn't actually see your stream yet. What were you talking about on your stream? Anything new? Everyone's like sending me your
just
stream.
going over some Becky stuff.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do too. We'll have to wait because she's pretty mad at all of us. So, I have a question for you guys before I head out. Who are the 4 people she's referring to? Because I'm thinking it was me. And then Savage, Roxy, and Thick Gemini.
The 4 people she was referring to.
So she had a post. Let me go to the post. Let me go to the post.
Is it the one from October?
Is it? Because I was introduced to this as news, but maybe it wasn't news, so...
Yeah, I was introduced as news, and Cece reached out, and she was like, hey, that's from October. And by the way, Becky loves the summer song you made her. I was like, okay.
Okay, so the one where 4 people I saved from a cult, gave them their dreams, made sure they had enough money. That was, like, old? That's an old post?
Yeah, that's from October. She's doesn't care about that no more.
Okay, well, never mind then. Ugh, people are introducing this as news. It's not me. All right, guys. Well, I'm excited. I was just telling everyone that I would think that this is the best time for her to go back to the LCU if she would want to. Because I was just telling everyone she would be protected by Keemstar. Remember when Savage went back to save Queens? And he was, like, protecting her, whenever she had an issue? What?
Convince Gemini to go back.
Oh, you want to go back with him, Ron? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, I'm not going back without him. But I already signed. I signed the contract.
Ron signed the shit.
Yeah, Gemini was like, "Oh no, honey, I'm not going." I'm like, "What? What?
Why would you not go back, Big Gemini? I mean, Ron's not going to donate to you until you go back.
I need Ron's donations. I have Girl World and everybody else. What the fuck?
Oh, you're making that much money, huh? How much money are you making?
That's fine.
Oh shit! I'm scared.
How much money are you making on your own, Big Gemini?
Fuck, she's about to call you out on the video tonight. I can feel it.
Okay, I made more. Me and Christina make more splitting it 50-50 than I did on the LCU.
But there's more potential there.
She can be my co-host.
Team just wants me to obey him, and I
thought you were the Trump of the LCU. What the fuck?
I mean, you guys picking going back to the LCU or not shouldn't be about Keemstar, guys. It's not like he's there much anyway, especially if you're going on your own show. It's not like he's there much anyway. So do it for yourselves, not for Keemstar. You know?
She said that and dropped the mic. I was like, what?
No, my shit, like, I couldn't hear nothing.
Hey, Vixie, are you gonna go back to the LCU?
I never went to the LCU, guys. I never worked there.
Are you gonna go work there?
No.
Remember,
no, but you guys can go and be very happy.
Are PDFs according to Keem.
I will more likely comment on you guys' content when you're in the LCU than when you're out of the LCU. So I prefer you guys over there. That's just how it is.
Rude.
I love it. All
right, guys. Thank you for calling in the troll. I was so excited Becky was calling me.
All right,
bye, guys. All right, well, that was our chat. I was so excited. I thought Becky was calling me. I thought she was watching the show and she was like, yo, this girl is on my side. She wants only the best for me, which is the truth. I only want the best for Becky Boop. It's not a lie. I don't care for what the conversations we've had and how we ended things. It was not nice. She was in a bad place. What just happened? Okay, so I got a call, right? And it had Becky's profile picture on it. And I was like, yo, Becky's calling me. And the group was called Becky Boop. But then there was like Ron there and Thick Gemini and Christina, and it wasn't Becky Boop after all. So that was very sad. Apparently they've been trolling other people too with that. iVixey was there because of a guy, but that was it. Honestly, guys, I was never on the LCU. I never saw a contract. I was never paid from anybody over there. I only went there for like, I think Lolcow Rain for like conversation with Thick Gemini and Ron. And I was only a guest ever on the LCU. I was never hired at any point. There was a time where Keemstar said, oh, you should come to the LCU if you are willing to not be a VTuber. But it never got to the point of like me wanting to do it, me almost doing it, me going as a VTuber, me going as a facecam streamer, nothing. It never got to that, okay? You were there a lot though, I swear. We were on panels together. I mean, I was there a little bit. And I was also commenting on it a lot. Obviously, I've not commented on the LCU very much anymore because it's just so boring, you know? There's really nothing to comment on anymore. And then, oh yeah, there was also an episode where like, Keemstar had given me a role on the Discord. As a YouTuber role. And then he took it away at some point and I was like, okay. And now I had to cash cow. I had to give the LCU money to have access to the Discord. So at that point I was like, never mind. I did it once or twice, but I didn't do it much at all. So yeah, not much of me in the LCU anymore. I'm not in the Discord either, so. I showed up on live once for like, I was trolling for the tryouts, and that was when Denmark was on there too. If you guys are wondering, IHQV is Denmark. Man, people don't recognize you with that name. Gosh. Bad branding, I swear. Alright, now that we know that Becky did not call me, we can move on to the actual content. So Becky, posted a video 2 days ago, which is the reason why we're here today. Because she posted a video. A little tiny short. A little tiny short, which is this one. Yo, it doesn't even have that many views. I'm actually surprised. One of my gaming videos is doing better. That is silly. The bad branding is keeping the weirdos away. I get that. No, I actually get the reason for bad branding from time to time. But still, I mean, the good people also don't recognize you as Denmark, you know? So let's see. This is what she posted a few days ago. That's it. No words at the end of it, anything. No like date or anything that she'll be back. Nothing of the sort. I was gone and came back and it was still the same screen before this. Yeah, because we thought we had a call from Becky Boop, but we didn't. I'm sure if Gemini did, I would go suck it up and do a good goddamn intern role. Oh, Twisted. Yeah, I don't... This whole thing with Thick Gemini changing names all the time and doing like the Wonderland universe and then the Nevermore. I just can't. And then he puts... This really is bad for him. He puts these really clickbaity thumbnails, And then when you click on it, it's just him talking, playing Fortnite. Like, people don't want that. People want at least a panel with another person having interesting conversations. And if it's not happening, if they tune in because of clickbait once, they're not going to tune in when you're actually doing something interesting later on, right? Because I just think that's really bad marketing. But hey, that's just my opinion. Gemini tried to call Scooter too. Yeah, isn't he live? Yeah, I see that he's live. So yeah, I mean, it's funny. It got me. He got me, so you know, it was funny. He's a cringe cow. Interesting. I hadn't seen that term yet. Hey Kyle, KTB. No one wants to hear a 40-something-year-old playing Fortnite. Wait, who? Big Gemini is 40? No, dude, he's like 21 or something. It's like, what? That's so funny. Big Gemini being 40 is crazy. Not a term, I just sit it up because I'm dumb. I mean, I like it. Cringe cow. Oh, you thought we would talk about Keep? No. I was talking about Thick Gemini. No problem. Scooter's out of the closet. I have not watched Scooter, I'll be honest. I have not watched him. So, about Becky coming back, right? The reactions were immense. I mean, even just the comment section was a lot of support, by the way. I mean, it's really surprising. A lot of people just saying, I hope you're well. Whatever you do, don't let Tina ride your clouds. Oh my God, you've been so missed. Girl, I hope you're coming back. Sound the trumpets and roll out the red carpet because this is not a drill. Don't go back, Becky. If you do, light the place on fire and demand respect. They need you. This is actually my opinion as well. Like, if she were to go back to the LCU, it's because they need her really, really bad. And I hope she gets a really big payout for it, you know? Tina and Becky was the most legendary show I've genuinely ever watched. Everyone shit on Becky like clowns when she was a needle to Tina's thread, an equal and somewhat illuminating counterpart, which they now realize and regret discarding. Queens absolutely died for me and for a lot of people, I feel like, when Becky left. But then again, the thing is, right, about Becky, as a fan of her, I don't think she's at her best on her own. Does that make sense? Were you guys there when you were watching Becky Boop on her own after the LCU? Like, it was still interesting somewhat with Savage and Roxy, but not really. There was some interesting moments from her when she was like crashing out over the LCU. But other than that, like the tarot card readings, it's really not my favorite side of Becky. So yeah, I don't think her best is on her own. Tuna is what keeps me enjoying Queens. Is it really? You're watching right now? You have been watching? Ugh. And they're putting like low people on there, right? Like very uninteresting people. Like I think they're talking about Fupa being back on there, and like I think Roxy, and like there's an angel person on there. Like, ugh. If they get Becky back, just reach out to RTU to get the band back together. Honestly, I'm not sure how much money RTU is making, but that would be quite the show. You said Tuna is what keeps me from... Oh, sorry. Ugh, I did read that wrong. You're absolutely right. Yeah, Tina, yeah, I'm not a big fan of Tina. But she was interesting next to Becky because Becky is just interesting on her own. But not on her own. Does that make sense? So Becky's interesting just for being there, but she's not interesting if you have only her on the screen because she has to, like, yell at somebody, you know? Not her audience. Someone that's not her audience. So honestly, there was a lot of support. Billy the Fridge posted as a response to her short saying, I hope you're well. Jazz also as well, and a lot of other people. Keemstar also commented on her Reddit, I believe, saying, we've missed you. So, like, there's a lot of support for Becky at the moment, and I believe it probably did wonders for her, reading all that support, because she probably thought there was a lot of hate. It is so crazy how time can heal those situations so quickly, right? When she left, when the whole situation with her humiliation over on the LCU happened, she was broken. Everyone was so mad. Her own fans were mad at her for going to the LCU. The LCU was mad at her for having left and betrayed them, and Keemstar was absolutely disgusting towards her. Yeah, he did get downvoted pretty hard because he was an idiot. He was an absolute asshole to Becky when everything happened. So, yeah. And then time goes by, right? And you see all this support for Becky. People who were not fans of her, who were mad at her at some point, want her back. Like Xylee. You'll see Xylee talk about her now, and you'd think that, you know, they were best friends. It's so weird, because when everything happened, Xylee was the first one to say, ew, yeah, we don't want that toxic attitude over here. We don't want someone like that. And then all of a sudden, they all want her back. Keemstar, Xylee, everybody wants her back. I come in for the first time in a while and I see them dogs out barking. Oh, yeah. You like my footsies? Hey, Jesse. Me as a person, I wouldn't go back to anyone who treated me like Keem. And the thing is, right? The thing is, time does help heal those wounds. And I don't know. We are talking about a universe that is used to treating each other that way, right? If we're talking about a regular job where your boss humiliates you like that in front of all of your coworkers and all of your clients and all of your, you know, everyone, there was no way you're going back. But this universe feeds off of toxicity like that. That when situations like that happen, that is exactly when you want to go back and feed off of that energy. Does that make sense? It's such a weird thing, but that is how that works. Put those carpet grippers away! No, you're gonna have to stare at them for a little longer. I think it was the whole Girl World stuff that they're like, Becky was way better. That is also true. Like, by comparison, Becky is like, I don't know. If I'm honest, because I have my own experiences with Becky Boop, it's a little hard for me to say that she's not a bad person. But obviously, I also recognize that she was going through a lot. Even before the whole humiliation thing in the LCU, I know that her mental health was not at the best after all of her time in the LCU. She must not have been doing very well. And then trying to make it out on her own, making decisions, having to pay people, and there was a lot of pressure on her. I feel like she was not doing well at all. So, I don't know, man. Becky runs laps around ALR, literally? No, for sure. No, for sure. She's just all around smarter as well, right? So, again, I want to see Becky Boop okay and healthy and doing well. I don't wish any bad on her. We do have a screenshot. I'm not sure if it's on her Reddit, but there is a screenshot where she... Wait, now I'm confused because that other one was old. I'm not coming back yet, so that's old. So that means we have absolutely no idea. Becky left this message, and here's one she did from Thick Gemini. All this must be really old, so I'm not sure. We're gonna have to see the LCU and see if we find any news. Because now I'm like wondering, all the stuff that I have is old. Because I have this, right? This was apparently something that she sent Thick Gemini. I just woke up and this just hit me. You're over there making money. Making Keem money. Who has done so much to hurt me. Yeah, this is old as well. And all for what? So you can get some easy money. It's fucking blood money, and it's goddamn blood you're paying with. And you're not even making money anyway. You're being a fool. You're just feeding Keem his next victims, and their blood is going to be on your hands. Yeah, this is old stuff as well, so we're gonna have to see if there's any news. This is old. It's when Thick Gemini sort of, really betrayed her and went to the LCU and, like, really leaked a bunch of stuff that Becky's not gonna be happy about. Like, if there's anyone that betrayed Becky, it's Keem, Michael, and then Thick Gemini, right? Because Thick Gemini, there was so much that we would not have known that Becky was up to if it hadn't been Thick Gemini sharing that with the LCU audience. Like, that was really bad. Like, the fact that they had, like, group conversations sharing private information. Like, regarding me personally, she had shared my full name, which I only shared with her because she was going to pay me and she needed that information. And I was actually not sure if I should give that information. But guess what? She shared it. So that stuff's, like, really bad. And then there's, like, sharing of photos of Roxy's family and, like, keeping certain information in case they needed to use it against them, right? That sort of stuff is so shady and toxic. And that stuff we might have never known if it hadn't been Thick Gemini sharing that on the LCU when he was really mad that he had been left by Becky. I must have missed the stuff Gemini leaked. Where do I find stuff like that? Not personal info stuff. I can actually put in some time and look those things up. Because I was on panel as well when we talked about those sort of things. So yeah, it was right in the beginning when Thick Gemini went to the LCU after Becky had disappeared. And that's when that message got sent from Becky to Thick Gemini saying that, oh, that's blood money, blah, blah, blah. So yeah. So there's not much news at all. I don't think Becky put anything out there except for this short right here. So, oh, I'm frozen. Fix yourself, please. This is literally the only thing that she put out, as far as I know. And then we're gonna see some of the reactions over on the LCU and see if there's any news. But follow, especially the Reddit, because I know that they're very active over there. If there were any new information, they would jump on it. There's probably absolutely nothing else. And also, guys, this might be absolutely nothing. She might have posted this out of, like, funsies, right? She might have posted this like, oh, the LCU is crumbling. Let me post a short and just laugh at it, right? It might have been just a bit. This might mean absolutely nothing. It might not mean that she's coming back whatsoever. Because if she has been taking care of her mental health, her realization is the internet's not good for me. So, you know, it might not mean absolutely anything except for the fact that she's laughing at the downfall of the lolcow universe. That might be it. The only thing I suspect is how many people have been bringing her up since her AI post, almost like they all knew and were soft leaking it. I don't know. I feel like there's so little content and entertainment happening in the LCU that if Becky were to post something, of course they would jump on it and talk about it and miss her and mention wanting her back. And it also feels like an opening for Keemstar to, like, reach out and be like, yo, what's your next step? You want to come back? And then, like, negotiate the terms and everything. Like, I think it's perfectly normal, especially when they have nothing else going on. All this thing about the mental hospital, I don't know what's true, guys. And you have to also not believe anything that you hear. Because there's a lot of liars in this space. And so we just don't know what's going on with her. She's living her own life. Let's not assume anything. Let's not think that the rumors are true. We have absolutely no idea. All that I can say is that I hope that she's taking care of herself throughout this time. But that is all that I can really say. We don't know. We don't know. The only thing I've seen is Life trying to be racist, right? And then after, yeah, so it's really, really bad. They're struggling for content, so obviously they would mention Becky over and over and over and over and over again. So this was Queens, and we're gonna see their reaction to the Becky stuff.
You probably won't be punished too much when Becky comes back, because you won't be here. So I mean, you might as well accept it now.
So the way that Tina speaks right away off the bat after hearing the Becky seeing the Becky short, she's like, "Oh, when Becky comes back, like it's a sure thing, right?"
Now,
You really think Becky's
Is that
gonna come back?
confirmed?
yeah, I do.
Of course it's not confirmed. I don't know, maybe Tina does know more than we know. Maybe she does, but
Yeah, even Key made a fucking message on her video. Yeah,
Well, yeah, it's
I think
confirmed.
that's the big. I think it's the big plan. August 1st.
He said he hopes she's doing well.
Yeah, he wants her back. Bad.
Well, yeah, he was just on Cafe this morning because Tommy and I were going over what she posted on her YouTube and, you know, how she was talking about how she was going to return, like, not, like, too soon, but eventually.
you know what? That actually might have happened, too. Maybe Keemstar or Michael made that short, sent it over to Becky, transferred $2,000 over to her for her to post it, and she just posted it, right? For $2,000. Like, who wouldn't, right? And it's funny for her, and she gets attention, so, like, why not? That could have perfectly well been the case that would happen. She might have not even been her that made the short. She just posted it for some extra cash. I can see that being an LCU script.
Eventually, she'll make her return. And yeah, he's gonna try. He wants to have like a frenemies.
A week ago or so, Tina supposedly doxed Becky's number on stream trying to call her. Okay.
Type show with her, like how Ethan.
I mean, from Keemstar's perspective as well as Michael's perspective, I would expect them to reach out to her because she would save the LCU at this point. Yeah.
And Trisha had theirs, which I think would be very entertaining. Personally, I would love that. I think that would be great.
I know she. And listen, and that's good. I'm glad. But she'll have to fucking. She'll still come over here and make appearances.
Appearances. Yeah, we'll definitely have to duke it out. That's for sure.
Oh, you don't want to. You can't handle her. Trust me. She'll rip you apart. She'll rip you the fuck apart.
Stronger, though. You know, I like.
Literally everyone is saying good things about Becky now, you know? It's such a contrast to a few months ago. So crazy how things can change when you're like desperate for content and entertainment.
I doubt it because guess what? I mean, your audio's out, so maybe you and Batgirl need to get that off because you lied yesterday.
Tina was going bust saying, oh, she should be on Queens where she belongs. I was like, please. Tina's like, she effing left Queens to start with. 100%, not just her, like all these people saying so many good things about her now. We're the ones responsible to like humiliate her and get her out of there, right? So it's just so hypocritical for them to be, oh yeah, she would be the best thing to happen to Queens and the LCU right now.
Okay, and said you never talked about Batgirl and Angel in a bad way, but you did. But you did, right?
Everything that was in that call, I've said already on Buzz.
Oh, nope.
Yes.
Angel came up there the other night. You did not say that. You called them basically, go ahead and tell everybody what you think of them. They're worthless. And guess what, Batgirl? You can't pick a side.
I never said that they're fucking worthless. I also said that on Buzz.
Hey, Laura.
Yeah, I said that on fucking Buzz. I said why it wasn't working was because Batgirl wasn't picking a side. And I think I even said that straight to your face, Batgirl, my first day back on here.
Yeah, you did. I remember that. Something that I thought was interesting. Something that I thought was interesting. Whoa, I didn't mean to just like assault my fucking microphone there for a second. I heard Fupa basically questioning why I was put on Queens. Does she not fucking remember? And Tina remembers this. Whenever Fupa and Tina were so sick and tired of Foxy's shit that.
I have asked, do you think Tina and Foxy be friends? I can't wait. Becky BOOP coming back and PS Tina wait to blackmail me and Foxy. Why you upset?
My God.
So today is figuring out what your punishment is, fixing your friendship, because I think Foxy's afraid Becky's coming back or something. She was telling me privately today that like she's indebted to Tina or something.
Oh,
yeah. Oh, yeah. I did say that, huh? Yeah, I am pretty much willing to do anything to make this work, Tina. I'll even sign. Tina, are you listening?
Yeah, I'd rather have Becky though.
I'd rather have Becky though. That is, oh my God. Do you have any shame when those words come out of your mouth after the things that you guys have done to Becky? Holy crap. I'd rather have Becky back. Yeah, Becky, we're here with open arms to get you back. I'll apologize. I'll get myself on my knees. Like, holy crap, dude.
Listen, Linda. I said I'll even sign an NDA exclusively to you, Tina.
No, I don't have no power over it. I don't want no power to that. I just like being the trash that I am. Thank you. Yeah, I'd rather have Becky though.
I'd rather have Becky though.
Listen.
No, because even if you go through a punishment, we all know that this is Becky's channel. She started with.
This is Becky's channel. This is Becky's channel. That's how far. Remember when Tina and Becky used to fight over who was the real star of the show? And Tina was saying all the time that she's the legendary Tina, and she was they only made queens for her, blah, blah, blah. And now she's saying that this is Becky's channel? That is crazy. Crazy.
With me on Zero, she built it to where it is. And so therefore she would always take precedence no matter what she did.
Becky's gonna come back here?
Yeah.
She's gonna have to fight me for it.
She's gonna have to fight you, Foxy. Please, come on now. That is not a fight.
Be glad to do that. You fight with the right bitch.
Hey, I'll be happy to do it too.
You know what? You got yourself into.
You have no idea. Yeah, Becky went to Harvard Extension program or whatever the fuck. So actually,
did she really?
Yes.
There's a video that a fan posted on her Reddit where the entire LCU was all happy that day when she got fired, and now, yes, exactly, that's what I'm saying. People are such hypocrites. At least own it, you know? Holy crap.
Yes.
Is that a mug with a butt? Is that a butt? Oh man, I don't have my little magnifying glass.
Oh my God.
She's
I
very
saw that she had like a Harvard hoodie, but I didn't know that she actually went to Harvard.
Yeah, she graduated from there. Yeah, she's also a teacher at school. You know,
you go to college?
So what does that mean? Well, and I did my job 23 years outside the LCU.
No, I was just asking. 23 years.
Hey, Mac. If Tina gets under your skin, Becky will get under there and lay eggs. Yeah, they'll fester.
You need that mug? Me too. But that butt is kind of flat, though. It's really flat ass. You know, would be crying to boo Becky the first 20 minutes. Let's be real, for sure. But let's also be real. I mean, she would be so grateful for the money coming in, so she would not be complaining too much. She would be complaining for the sake of the show. But other than that, you know, she wouldn't be really complaining.
Fester inside. It'll be bad.
I'm not. Okay, she still, even when Becky wasn't here and she went on to another show on here, she still made Queens fucking unlivable. She doesn't give a fuck, bro. She's like me. She started this motherfucker, and how many co-hosts did we run off, me and Becky together? The first fucking week?
Well, how many have you run off in general? All of them almost?
No. Mike ran up. Mike and Keem made a decision. Keem kicked your ass. We had nothing to do with that. I didn't even know that was gonna happen that day. Mike and Keem said Angel wasn't happy here because Angel said she wasn't happy here. Savage, her and Mike got in a fucking fight and she decided to leave. Her and Mike got in a fight that day and she never came back after that day. Gigi already had it planned when she went to Pac Camp. She was moving on with her son. So yeah, I don't think I really did.
Miss Val Marie, if Becky comes back, the content is going to be amazing, and I pray for that to happen. She did help build Queens, and I hope she is well now and can come back. I would love to watch her crazy ass again.
The only thing she's got to do is pay back. The only thing she's got to do is pay back Savage and Roxy for working for her, and she'll have a.
Have Keemstar pay them back, man. At this point, Keemstar is so desperate for her back. Just pay them.
Clean slate.
Do you think she's skinny now?
I don't know.
She absolutely is skinny now. No, I'm telling you, if she had time away from the internet, away from the toxicity, away from the hate, you betcha she's lost weight.
She wasn't fat.
Well, I mean, she was like short and stout.
She wasn't fat. Okay. Okay, Tina. She wasn't fat. Come on now.
You know.
Yeah, but she had gastric bypass surgery, plus she was taking those epic.
You called her fat a bunch of times.
Pig.
Just because you call somebody fat. Pig. Yeah, that's part of the content, you dumb bitch. Like, fucking get over it.
Okay. Interesting.
There are metrics, okay? There are metrics. You can she was overweight, okay? But I believe she will have lost weight if she took time away from the internet. That's just, you know.
Exactly.
Interesting.
Nick used to do it, remember?
I
remember Nick?
I
Yeah.
do. I remember that shit. It was amazing.
And I was a Roach. We had Roach Gang and we had fucking Becky Gang, remember? Yeah, that was content back and forth. Absolutely.
What in the fuck? What is this? Do you guys see this on my fucking
Okay, they didn't do the thing. They did the thing only later. They perfected this, see? Where I think Gemini and Ron are calling. They perfected this. It's now Becky Boop calling.
Screen right now? What?
Now I'm looking at another.
They I just saw the thing pop up on my screen. Look, they're trying to get me. They're trying to get me again. They're trying to get me again right now. I need to block them. Oh my gosh, they're trying to promo their fucking shit on here.
Oh,
they're doing it again.
like they're trying to call.
Notification.
She came back. I get it. But don't think she ain't gonna come over here.
Imagine if she came back bigger. Nah.
I don't know. They just added me to another one that said Foxy Mama wants to join Becky, and now it's gone. It just disappeared again.
Granny's watching. I know that Becky will not come back.
Oh
to
my
me.
god.
It's gonna be a
Gemini,
show.
stop. Wait, what do they mean by that?
Your mama said Becky was coming back. Yep, there you go. Your mama knew too.
But I think that literally just said in Gemini.
The thing is, right? People have been saying Becky's gonna come back like for months now. Based on wanting her back, based on it would be a smart move, based on Keemstar wanting her back, based on all kinds of different factors, right? But now we actually have a short coming out from her own channel. But there's no indication that she'll be back. There's literally no indication. It's just a short where she is seen, it's an AI video with her, well, she is put in a position where she is the one burning down the LCU, right? But it's just an AI video. There's not even a message at the end of it or at the beginning, nowhere stating that she'd be back.
His network.
Yeah, but see that's how it works right now. But see, that's how it was before, and Keem and Mike paid her to come back here too. So she likes money. She'll work for money. Keem can offer her some money, pay off her debts with Savage and Roxy, and she'll come right back here and work for Keemstar because Becky is all.
I was trying to figure out how they did that. I think Becky made the group, so why it looks like it's coming from Becky. No, it's all about putting the it's a group and it has her profile picture on it. And that's it. That's it. It's that easy.
All about the Benjamins, baby.
Muscle mommy. I don't think we can expect that.
Hey,
maybe she'll go back to
at
gaming
least we have
content.
something in
I
common.
doubt it. People don't want to watch that.
Yeah, but she had a lot of fucking followers too.
But I do want to like reiterate that Tina.
It all started when Fupa found out Foxy was coming to Queens. She worked into know why Foxy got it. She walked into it. Well, yeah.
Oh, shit. Wait, actually, never mind. Never mind.
That's right. He owns that network. So if Becky's coming to work over there, hello, she's working for Keem again. Thank you, Batgirl, for reminding me of that shit.
No problem. What the fuck? Oh shit! What is the thumbnail? Wait, why can't you show it?
Oh shit! Wait, actually, never mind. Never mind.
That's right. He owns that network. So if Becky's coming to work over there,
Gemini.
I don't know about her owning that channel or Keemstar owning Becky. I think there was a talk at the time when they did the whole humiliation ritual that they were gonna pay for Becky Boop channel, but it's not that easy to buy out someone else's channel. So that never actually happened.
Gemini always clickbaits. Becky, well,
hey Jeffy,
Stubborn.
are you getting any packages lately? I mean, Becky is back. You might want to check your packages. See
Yeah, exactly. It's a TOS violation.
Is Becky actually back?
Yes. We just got the message.
Wow,
You know you love her, Jeffy. You know you love some Becky.
My money's going to be either a new channel or that show with Keem. Why they're talking about so much. Yeah, so there is this frenemies idea that they sold to Becky when they did the whole humiliation ritual. But that was all bait. That was all to try to get her comfortable in coming back to the LCU, and then they kicked her out. So it wasn't a real thing that they were going to do. And now Keemstar is talking like it was all a plan for them to do it in the 1st of January. That it was all actually happening. But then she left. It's so weird. It's so weird. It's such lying and gaslighting. It's crazy.
She is not back. But I was very worried. I was worried about her mental health, though.
I think it's back in check now. She took months off, Jaffe. I think she's right now.
Jaffe's perspective on Becky being back or not is interesting because Jaffe was one of those people that she was very comfortable with at the times that she was streaming on her own. Becky would often stream and then redirect to the Jaffe show, hang out there, smoke there. You know, she was very comfortable with Jaffe. They liked each other's company. So Jaffe's opinion on this is actually interesting to hear, to listen to. His perspective.
Okay, on her own shit.
Yes.
Okay. Well, let me tell you, nobody's a bigger Becky fan than me. Nobody ever was a bigger Becky fan than me. Okay, baby. Let me tell you, Becky, I was always Becky Gang. In fact, I actually created the Becky Gang role and channel. And
Yep.
I was
Forgot about.
Oh, what a flex.
Like understand the content and stuff, I would have played it differently with Becky 100%. 100%. And I know you would have too, Tina. Yep, 100%. So
the thing I hope she understands, though, because I like Becky, I've always liked Becky,
Mhm.
is that yes, you do have to appreciate what she brings, but you also have to remember, and hopefully she'll remember, that she can't do it without the people to play off of. Because you saw how her channel did when it was just her.
I agree. I don't like Becky on her own. And I also don't like her with Roxy and Savage. It didn't make sense to me. It was so fake as well. Like, they were all so nice to each other on screen, but then at the first sign of trouble, they all stabbed each other in the back. It was so ugly, and it wasn't even entertainment at that point, right? I did not enjoy that dynamic. And Becky on her own is just not interesting either. So I do think that she needs someone on the screen with her that is an interesting character as well. Someone controversial, someone, you know. I don't know if that's Tina, honestly. I feel that it's possible that that dynamic has died. Like, they might have, you know, milked everything that there was to milk between Tina and Becky. I'm not sure there's much more there, because the thing is, Tina is interesting because she yells and then she says some controversial and crazy and weird stuff, but it's not interesting enough. It's not. She doesn't have a personality that you can like really grab onto. There's not a lot there. It's very repetitive coming from Tina. I personally never thought she was very interesting. So obviously someone like Keemstar, if they were to do that Frenemies show, would be interesting to watch. Holy crap, how many commentary channels would come out of that? How much promotion would come out of that? That would be the main show in the LCU. No joke, right? And obviously, the thing is, Keemstar would have to be very careful and sort of walk on eggshells because he wouldn't want her to leave again. That would literally save the LCU.
And within like 3 weeks, she was reading tarot cards. And so, you know, you just got to make sure, if you're putting the band back together, you want to make sure the lead singer understands.
Jaffe, let me tell you something. That was the best fights I ever had in the LCU. I haven't been able to fight with somebody like that since. Nobody fought like her.
Nobody. She was a whole different beast.
Yes, and we used to troll each other and shit.
Talking about she's dead.
Wild.
There's a members only video that's still up on Queens, and if you are a member of Queens, go watch it. It's in the video section, and it's of Becky on the phone. I think it's like when everyone, I don't know what the timing is, but it's Mike recording his phone, and it's a meeting with Tina and Becky, and it is the funniest fucking crazy bitch video you will ever watch, and it makes you really wish for those glory days.
True.
Yes.
Oh, it's a beautiful video.
For them.
Sally, you're not going to say nothing about Jaffe eating at 5:15 on camera?
Jaffe, you're not supposed to be eating on stream. Your son-in-law got in trouble for that.
He did.
Oh, he's doing drugs. He don't care.
Well, I say Foxy shaves her head down to the skin. Foxy looks a little worried about Becky also.
Yeah, Becky dancing in the roach costume. That was great stuff.
So can you blow your
Doing the jumping jacks and struggling. Hearing the sounds of the bottles on the ground. Dude, there was so much epic stuff about Becky.
nose or stop talking out your nose?
Stop talking out of my nose. What the fuck happening?
Be like Becky and
So-
I. We both shaved our heads.
Yeah, no. Sorry.
I'm still waiting for this
That
shit
one-
to come back.
Man. Batgirl still riding that wave. Becky shaved her head and she did too. Go Batgirl. I'm sorry, but that's it's not it. That is not it.
Vic saying, I spread for bread, since Becky coming back
Okay.
apparently.
Okay.
You're
Oh,
a
no.
shit starter. Becky went out with her mother and did that in the fucking
Oh,
snow.
hell no.
In a grocery store, and she fought that motherfucker for days. But guess what? She did it.
It is in the benefit of the LCU to make this a big deal, but honestly, guys, I don't know because it's literally nothing. The short, it says nothing. It is in their interest to make it a big thing and sort of like tease the fact that she's coming back to the LCU, but is she even coming back to the internet at all? We have no idea. So don't celebrate that quite yet, guys.
With her moms.
Hell nah.
This shit's fucking ridiculous. Who picks
Oh,
the
no,
color of the
no.
hair if it's dyed?
Fans do.
Oh yeah, they can pick it. Yeah, we'll just do another one. Okay, I should just put up the. I'm gonna put up the poll right now because there's 4 options and there's only 4 options on the poll, so that you can put in there. So
All right, that is all the Becky that was mentioned on Lol Cow Queens. After the news, now we're going to Lol Cow Bus.
The Becky Boop Show Reddit by The Real It's Becky Boop posted a video 2 hours ago.
No way. Oh my God.
Fucking way.
Again, it might have been simply Becky just laughing at the current situation of the LCU. That might have been it, you know?
Wait.
Becky's on Ozempic.
Obviously, she might be aware of what an impact that might take on everyone, her fans, the LCU, everybody, by posting a video like that. But it might not be anything else. She's not been, as far as I can tell, she's not been answering any comments. She's not been posting on her Twitter, not posting anything on her anywhere. So we really can't come to too many conclusions so far.
I feel like she would be.
By the pricking of my thumbs, subtitled, Something Wicked This Way Comes.
Oh my fucking.
I don't care about any of this until we actually hear when she's coming back, and I have yet to hear that there's an actual time frame because they've done this before. Exactly. But the thing that's different this time is that it was actually Becky posting it on her channel, on her Reddit, right? She put an effort forward where she posted something to let people know that she is there. She is watching. And that says something. It's not just a thick Gemini clickbait thumbnail saying that Becky's coming back. Because they're not together. Thick Gemini has betrayed Becky. They're not planning anything together. So you're actually getting this from this source. And that means something.
And it's actually from her account.
Shut the fuck up. That's her. Shut the fuck up. Shut the front door. Close your fucking asshole. Oh my fucking God. Oh my Lord. Oh my.
Do you think it's because her number got doxxed?
Shut up. I wasn't going to mention that ever again, but you did it just now. Oh my God.
Well, I mean, Tina's been talking about it like every day, so.
Foxy, are you gonna fight with her?
Who?
Becky.
You couldn't afford to.
I don't think that means that. I don't think that means she's coming back here.
Yeah, but
you think that means
She's a witch that sent the energy for LCU to fail, possibly.
I think
Because in the video, she is putting herself as the reason why the LCU is falling, right? So, yeah. Potentially, she cursed the place.
Shit. Oh, it was a fake number. Okay.
I love
But
Becky.
I mean,
Okay, it was a fake number? So the whole thing was Tina having possibly leaked Becky's number on stream by accident. That was a bit? That was a fake number? And then Becky posts a short? Okay, well, the timing of those two together are pretty interesting, aren't they?
Watching old clips.
That makes me wonder.
Over, and I'm a fan.
I'm a huge fan.
At Royal Edvard Von Allen 1279 donated $19.99. Foxy,
Wasn't a real number?
you are awesome on Queens. Tina needs to quit being a crybaby.
thank you. And I was actually being really nice today.
Keem did say he still wants to do that show. Yeah, we are going to. Yeah, I mentioned that as well earlier. We will get to that where he gets on Cafe and talks about it. Yeah, he would pay her debts. People said your mama would pay the debt to get Becky back too. They would be happy to, Outsanity. They would be so happy to pay her debts to have her back. Like that would be nothing compared to how much life and energy it would bring back to the LCU. Like, of course they would be willing to pay her debt. Even if they want it to look like Becky's paying it back or paying Keemstar back or you know, even if they want it to look like that, they would be so willing to just pay it for her to have her back.
I will say I did watch Queens, and
Keemstar is hella regretting what he did to her because he knows that's gonna make it so much harder for her to be back.
feel like it was. I saw what I was telling you, where I saw that like you were actually having fun, and I was like, you know what, this is good to watch. Like, I like it when you have fun, Foxy.
Yeah, and I was having fun, and I wasn't like calling her any names, cussing at her, nothing. I was just trying to banter with her, right? You know, talk shit like people do, and she just wasn't having any fucking part.
This is what I was saying earlier about the timing. The surge of talking about her before Becky Yeah. So I'm starting to see a few things here and there. Yeah. Whew. Man, I am really curious as to what's going to happen because you guys know me. Some of you might know me better than others, but some of you know that Becky Boop was the initial content that I covered when I left the Becky Boop network and I started doing commentary channel. It was all about Becky because I was interested to look into her past in the LCU, to actually check out her journey since the very beginning. That was such a fun series to do. If you guys have not seen it, go back there. It is on my channel. We did a whole journey of Becky Boop. We called it From Lol Cow to Horror Cow. So yeah, it would be so interesting for me. I would love to get back to talking about Becky Boop more often. And obviously, I would need her to be around for me to be able to comment on her. So, unless I go back to old content. So yeah, absolutely.
Part of it. And I don't know why. But I guess we'll try again tomorrow.
Mike wants you there.
I know. Mike is probably my favorite person. I'm not going to lie.
Mike is your favorite person? Oh, Foxy, I actually liked you! Oh my god, I'm so disappointed! What did you just say? Oh god, you lost me now, Foxy. Holy crap, dude. I thought you were cool with the whole Paradise thing, and now you're telling me you think Michael's cool? You love him? Oh... I'm so sad.
So funny.
I'm so sad.
Wait. Someone said she posted.
But it's like saying you like your boss. You still not see me say that. If somehow I started a volunteer program for dogs or whatever, and for some reason, for some crazy faith, Michael happens to be on the top of that organization, right? I would still never say that I like my boss. I mean, that is just insanely hypocritical, and you lose your whole, you know, any respect from anybody who's sane, you know, for saying something like that. Maybe she's in bed with him, likes it, and then the hernia rubs up again. Oh, Jesus Christ. Nasty. Why did you have to put that in my head? Foxy's lost me. She's been a snake for real. I used to like Foxy. I thought she was uninteresting before, but then she covered Paradise, and I was like, yo, wait, I can actually respect her because she was actually, you know, being the moral compass of the lolcow bus throughout the whole Paradise situation. But no, I hate my boss in private, love him in public, don't fire me. I like my bosses because I'm not fired. Do you have to say you like your bosses though, or do you just have to smile in their presence? There's a difference. There's a difference.
Posted it on her YouTube as well.
Well, look at her YouTube right fucking now.
I'm going. Are we supposed to? Or are we not? I don't think we're allowed to. Are we?
Kim can't stop me. What the fuck?
Wait, she's coming.
But if I'm spelling it, I'll go back and proofread it. What's up?
Did you see?
What?
Do you see Becky's coming back? Maybe.
That's awesome. Hope you come to Queens.
That can't legit be her first reaction, right? I hope she comes back to Queens.
Oh my god. You're out of a job, Foxy. Get fucked. There's no way you're competing with Becky. Shut the fuck
Well, yeah,
up.
obviously.
Queens becomes a 2-person show and it's done. Over with. Fucking infinito. it's
I don't think she's coming back to the LCU though.
I don't know.
What do you,
I don't
what do you
she's
think that would mean then?
That would mean she wouldn't be on fucking Queens. She'd come back to Queens where she.
Oh, Becky absolutely was the moneymaker for her. I mean, Savage was there for a while for that purpose, and she did her job. It was controversial because they supposedly hated each other, and then they got along on screen, right? So that was something that kept people entertained for a while. Not me though, but you know, and it got the money coming in. But I mean, the only other person that has that power is indeed Becky.
She belongs.
No, she posted a video.
Wait, is she?
Tina.
What?
Becky posted a video.
Where?
On her YouTube
Georgia.
and on Reddit.
Oh, really? What did Keem say? Anything?
I don't think Keem
Not
has talked about it yet. Here's the video if you want to see with me.
I do.
You ready?
I'd like a condition for her coming back to Queens is that Keena gets kicked off of it. Oh, and then put Keemstar on it. They can do the frenemies thing on Queens. Keemstar can be a queen too. I'd love that.
Goddamn, look how skinny she is. Oh, girls are looking good now. Look at her.
Yeah, look at her.
Whoa. That's some AI shit right there.
Obviously.
100%. That's AI for real.
Thanks, Tina, for letting us know that that's AI. I had no idea.
Obviously.
We start taking bets. Will Becky come back thinner, the same size, or fatter? I've been saying that she's thinner. She has not been on the internet. She's been taking time for herself. I can almost bet she's gonna be skinnier. And she's only going to want to come back skinnier too, because then she can actually be like, guess what, guys? I'm beautiful. I am the best version of myself. Everybody feel jealous, you know?
Yeah, come on.
Give her the show, let her have creative control and see what she does. I'll take that bet. Bigger with 400% more cats? Oh no. You'll take that bet? Oh no.
Man, I ain't fucking dumb. Listen, I don't know what's gonna happen. I mean, it is what it is. You never know when it's fucking LCU. People come back because guess what? It's the only place you can get high, smoke crack, do cocaine, fucking hot rail, do heroin, boop it up your ass. You can do whatever you want.
And that's just Jersey. Yeah.
She's gonna come back and do mukbangs. Just gain the weight back.
I don't know who it is. I don't give a fuck. Overall, I just don't get it, Tech. I don't get it, Tech.
You don't get what?
Check's being so nice to everybody, but listen, Check really, really had a good conversation with Fupa. I'm waiting for him to discuss it. Come on, Check.
Right.
Well, you're not getting Queens if Becky's back. Here's a clip.
It sounds like the fans want Tina to get fucked up finally. We've been waiting on this day.
Whoa, Foxy, what were you wearing? Oh my gosh, she really did want to get in Michael's good graces. Look at what she's wearing.
I have been waiting on this day.
I've been waiting on this day.
Yo, she bought that outfit just for Michael. That's how she thought she was gonna get into Queens. Yo, Foxy, that's crazy.
Okay, it literally only took the conversation that I had with Keem yesterday saying,
crazy.
"Oh, like she doesn't have the power."
You pulled that Becky shit like you studied her for like a month.
I put it on everything. I did not fucking study her.
Dickums has Becky Boop account. He moved it to Nevermore yesterday, then back. I don't see Becky giving Thick Gemini her channel. What do you mean when you say Thickums has Becky Boop account and he moved it to the Nevermore yesterday, then back? What does that mean? Do you mean like putting it like as a recommended channel on your own channel? Because that doesn't require permissions. Like, what do you mean?
I literally I watched 2 episodes, the ones that I showed in the VC, and that was it.
It wouldn't be a dumb thing.
She didn't. He hacked it. He put her icon channel under the host on Evermore. Yeah, but anyone can do that. Literally, I can do it right now if I wanted to. So that means absolutely nothing. You don't need permissions for that. I don't see him hacking anything. I think Gemini hacking? Nah, man.
Thing to do though. Becky is like a phenomenal out of this world LCU edition.
Okay.
If she came back, the world.
It was a channel under network, and that is not today. Yeah, but anyone can do that. That's literally like people that you recommend, and you can put your own name on it, own title on it. You can order it in the way that you want. It doesn't mean anything. You don't need permissions to that channel to recommend it. He just called Scooter under Becky Boop's account as well. I got called earlier today as well. I thought I was being called. I thought Becky Boop was calling me, and it was just a troll from Thick Gemini and Ron and friends, you know?
World would shit itself.
Absolutely,
I'm sorry. Like, she is
Still
next level. And
that still means absolutely no hacking necessary. That is just making a group on Discord, calling it Becky Boop, and then calling somebody. Anybody can do it.
Should be inspired at least.
You guys,
I don't want to be
guys. Okay, you guys have ruined this whole Becky thing, right?
No.
Because Becky was trained by me
Oh my god.
every single day, right?
Yeah.
When Becky went off on her own, she was the customer service, like gidgy fucking fake retard, and there was no entertainment value at all.
That's true, actually.
Even when I brought Becky back into the LCU, like if you go back and watch that stream before I let her know this was big a ruse and she was getting fired and all this other shit, right? In that moment, you can see that Becky is not Becky anymore. She wasn't Becky in the Becky Boop network.
Okay, I'm gonna cut it there. Happy Solitude, Foxy, check your DMs.
I did, and it's a screenshot of the Reddit. Wait a second. Local Live Reddit posted it. Or no, wait. Local Live posted that Becky just posted on her Reddit.
Says Becky Boop has appeared online. It has begun. Who the fuck is that?
Twiggy.
Oh shit. Let me turn on my camera.
Considering nobody knows how to use OBS, I'm really curious what this training entails, right? I mean, Becky definitely came into the LCU with all the tools under her belt, so like
Real quick.
she already knew how to entertain. She already had her own channel with like, you know, her own audience. So like, I don't know how he trained her. Trained her to crash out, maybe. Gave her a script here and there.
I
forgetting he
just
has
saw
that
that
old-ass
Tech
picture, Keem.
Protect. Tech Protect wanted people to come in and shit on him. It's like, you know, one
Yeah.
of his fetishes. Tech Protect.
Mhm.
Oh.
Okay, that's it for Lil Cowbus talking about it. Let's go to Cafe.
I got it. Why not?
I
You guys
don't
want to see
know.
it?
I don't know.
Let's go. Yeah.
I thought it was interesting.
Yeah, I have no-
I definitely shat my pants a little bit. Possibly, maybe.
I think it's. She doesn't even have big boobies. Like fucking Becky has ginormous tits.
She could kill you with her tits.
Why do I keep freezing?
Yeah. By the prickling of my thumb, somebody read too many fucking werewolf vampire books, if you ask me.
I guess so. Clown said to look at the comments. There's a lot of comments.
We love Becky.
Well, I thought it would be cool if she came back and she did like a Frenemies show with Keem or something. You know, like,
Oh, you thought that would be cool, Batgirl? You came up with such a fun idea just now. Oh wait, that's not your idea. They've been saying that for months.
how
Tommy R.
Ethan and Trisha had. Tommy R. Our boy. Look at the
Please return. I miss you.
But I think I remember Yo Mama saying that he would front the money to them if it meant that he could get her back into the
Really?
universe. That wasn't too long
It
ago.
sounds
I
like
think
with
I
Becky.
think he said
It
that.
sounds like Becky is not stable.
Yeah, maybe she is now, you know? It's been a few months. So like maybe she is now. Maybe she's ready to go. Round 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, really? What makes you say
The
that?
problem with that is, yeah.
I don't know what you're talking
All
about.
right, thank you. Yes. All right.
I don't
It's
say.
but so unstable. Like you have issues too, but it's manageable.
Yeah.
Right.
You
I don't
have
think she
issues
has
too, but it's
manageable
manageable.
issues. It's gonna be. She'll burn out again, what have you. But maybe that's just the way things go over here. Clown just sent me something. I'm not sure if you got this. She deleted it. Oh, good. We got more Becky Boop information coming in. God, she is an absolute legend in the LCU. Got to give her that.
Yes, she is.
Let's take a look.
Oh, read the hashtag in the description. Oh, I'm retarded. Sorry.
There is no.
What is the hashtag in
There
it?
is none. By the prickling of my thumbs. That's it. Oh, Becky
Boop
return.
return.
Oh.
That's
Okay, I actually hadn't noticed that. Let's see the description. Hashtag Becky Boop return. Something wicked this way comes. Okay, that actually gives us a little bit more than what I initially thought we had. So she's actually using the hashtag return. So that is actually teasing that she comes back. It's not just a hee hee ha ha lolcow universe is dead. She's actually saying that she's coming back. Okay, that is a whole new situation. Okay.
That's what it is. Oh shit! Oh no! I wonder if she cleaned her house.
Wait
while
a
she was
minute.
gone.
Maybe she could.
It still doesn't define. It doesn't say much, but it says something. It says something. It gives us an intention of wanting to come back and make content. However, that content will be, we don't know. But there is an intention to return. So that's something.
Means she coming back? Here?
Either she's coming back, or she's going to come back on her own channel and try to do like her own thing again. You know, like try to like build up her own universe again, and like, you know, try to like take.
I can guarantee that Keemstar is all up in those DMs though. There have been calls, DMs. He is trying everything to get her back because that would be the move. That would be the move.
Take down the LCU.
Not good.
It could be either or.
You just have the clout. You gotta have like.
That's what Keem has been working on, this supposed vacation when he's getting back for his wedding. He knows this is dying and he had to take time. Yeah. I can interpret the video as her leaving is what caused it to burn down, and it's behind her now. Maybe.
You gotta have a long. You see these like unexposed videos and shit in all these videos. Keem's in every one of them, every single one of them. I'm gonna handle it.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, like that was built up over time. You know, like one of the very first edgy online performers. You know? I mean, she's never been that. I know Becky's been doing this a long time, but Becky was never that. Becky's a lot.
She seemed normal,
and Becky is,
like on her own channel, I guess.
I actually bring her up in an episode of Baited.
Well, I mean, it's Becky.
Oh, she's really Beckable? I never watched her.
Yeah.
It's who wants to be a little moist. I want to get wet. If it was just Tommy C, I'd be moist.
I'm fat and old.
But the thought that, he's not doing that without talking to Keem first, now I'm wet.
She's a personality.
Oh, God. Are you?
I don't know. Listen, I made a Becky Boop song.
Just the hashtag is all we got at the moment. I really wish she would post something. Does not even have to say where, just confirming. Twisted, listen, this is good marketing. This is actually good marketing. Her not saying anything, having everybody guessing, not providing the answers that people want, is a very good move right now. She is in a position where she can do that. Not a lot of content creators can say that they actually are responsible for so much interesting conversation and being the main topic of conversation. If she were to give us all the answers, then there wouldn't be any speculation. Keep trained her well, as he would say.
Becky Boop is back. Oh, we got a Becky Boop song.
Oh, okay.
I think this Becky Boop stuff's a little more interesting than what we had planned.
Are you?
I don't know. Listen, I made a Becky Boop song.
Oh,
Becky Boop. The BBU is dead. The BBU is dead. The dead weight is gone.
17 minutes ago. This is old though. I was told that this is old. 17 minutes ago. This is a screenshot.
Yes, me. Becky Boop. I have all the weight. Weight is gone.
What? How do they present this? Let me see.
Okay. Of course, Boogie went along with it, and they said, "This is your girlfriend," and people loved it. People loved making fun of RTU. It makes a lot of money.
Oh yeah, of course. Oh wait! I have my little chicken still. I still have my little RTU chicken that I keep on my desk.
Nice guy.
I always. Thank you. I know it's amazing. It's kind of tiny. Sorry, I'm a little nervous.
Yeah, everyone's getting this October, but because if it's a screenshot and it says 17 minutes ago, people are like, "Oh my god, it's more information," and it got me too. It got me too because there was no context when I saw this screenshot.
All right, what does this say?
Oh boy, as y'all can imagine, I have a lot to say. Four people I saved from a cult, gave them their dreams, made sure they had enough money that they never had to allow themselves to be exploited again. Called Lolcow Bimbo. Every single one has sold out for money. Wasn't she doing that too? He didn't even.
Done so much to hurt me. I think she I'm sorry, but it's true. Because our time together is definitely done. Thank you for all you did for.
It's okay. New episode on Becky. He's joining Thick Gemini on this new universe called Nevermore.
I don't know if I was part of those 4 people. I can imagine I was because the way that I interpret it, right? If she's talking about the 4 people that she had on her network, I was one of them. But I didn't sell out to the LCU. But I guess she can probably argue that I sold out from her perspective. I have no idea. But I'm guessing I'm one of the 4.
Yeah, and as soon as you want it, you're not going to want any more. Oh
Nevermore, because it's going to last for fucking 2 seconds, and then it'll be Nevermore.
Nevermore live, Thick Gemini. Good luck with that.
Well, it might be with Becky. I don't know, but regardless of what it is, I'm putting the LCU on a whole nother fucking map.
Great.
And anyone that doubted me and anyone that said, "Oh, the LCU's dying," anyone that said that dumb shit, I'm gonna rub it in your face like I've been rubbing it in your face since the very fucking beginning of the shit. You don't understand. We are not equals. We are not on the same level. All right, I'm in a different fucking tax bracket.
Yeah, Becky in your Discord, if she comes back cordial with you, the thing is, right, if she is feeling healthier, if she has a better mindset, she might recognize that I never betrayed her or that I never had any ill intentions towards her. She might recognize that the stuff that happened with TGA was like that I was being manipulated as well. I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure. I do know that there was a lot of animosity between us back then, and I do remember her people coming in touch with me saying that she was devastated and really struggling because of some of the stuff that I was doing with the whole stranger videos on my end. So I don't know. I don't know, man. What's up, Iceman?
I'm on a different level when it comes to this entertainment shit. When I speak, people fucking listen. You have no idea, all right? The motherfuckers that I have made could never kill me because I am the actual creator of all of this and all of you, and you're going to fucking see. All right, I cut my promo on Cafe.
Hold on. Do you have any other announcements before you go?
Oh, you know how it is, Pete. Every time he has to show up on the shows to say, "It was me. I want credit. Give me credit." That's Keemstar. Give me credit. I made these people. I made them. It was me.
No. You have any other announcements? Just no.
I'm growing up. I'm about to tie the knot. I'm about to be a grown up soon.
Are you getting married, or is it more of a ceremony? I've heard a rumor that you're not getting married.
Well, I'm not getting married with the government because I'm rich and brand.
Yep. He's not really getting married. He's not.
Family's poor, so it wouldn't make sense to do that business merger with the government. Yeah.
I'd never trust Gemini. Massive. Yeah, the thing. Yeah, but it's not Gemini. The short that we got from Becky is actually on her channel, so it's coming from the source.
Okay. All right. Well, as long as you stay faithful or whatever it is you guys do.
Well, it's a marriage. The government only got involved in marriages in the 1950s. Before that, it wasn't with.
His justification. Before the 1950s, people used to get married all the time before the involvement of the government. That's what I'm doing now. I'm my own government.
With the government. It's just
another
way to make.
It's just the government. I am bigger than the government. I can get married without the government.
Money off of you. Yeah, they're just trying to fucking hold men down.
I agree with you. Oh.
Can you imagine him talking to Brantley, giving her the same speech? Like, we don't need the government to say we're married. And she's like, yes, daddy. Sure.
Believe me, I've been held down. Trust me, I know all about it.
His experience.
I know all about it.
But yeah, to us and God, we are married. But obviously.
Yeah. Yeah, of course you are. In my heart, I am married.
It wouldn't make any sense in the world to do a business merger with Brantley. Her corporation is in the red right now, so.
Oh my God, her corporation is in the red. It wouldn't be a good business decision. It's such a crazy thing to say. Yeah, that's what he's saying. He doesn't want her to have half his money. It's literally what he's saying.
Oh my God.
Well, hey, listen, I actually respect that. I think it's sad that you have to do it that way, but you probably have to do it that way. It's a sad state of affairs.
Well, I think it's even sadder that people actually get married when their finances aren't remotely equal. Like, that's retarded.
Yeah, but the women force that. Because here's the thing, they want to show their girlfriends that they're actually married. That it's like obviously for you guys, the way you're doing it, you're married. That's it. Bango. Right? To other people, to girls, and as somebody who's been married twice, you ain't married to that. The government thing is to them. They bought into the scam, just like you're talking about. So women force that.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. I'm in the land. I'm in the land of the free, bro. I'm gonna be. I'm not doing that. That's dumb.
Free.
All right,
that's dumb.
You guys good. I hope you. Oh, I'm sorry. You're not done?
Yeah, we're going to have a great time. All right, thank you, guys.
Have a great one. All right, take care.
Take care.
I
might have missed something.
He's like, oh, you're throwing smoking stuff out. But I'll tell you a story of Akeem that I remember. So,
he's going to shake this bitch up.
And now we're openly talking about Becky and stuff. So, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was great.
It would be awesome if he could have a Friend of Me show with her, but I don't know if she'll ever come back here. I don't know. It would be nice. But
now
we just have to wait.
Yeah, okay. It would be nice. I remember Batgirl giving her a lot of crap when you guys were all doing the humiliation ritual. When you all were shitting on her. You were there too, Batgirl. But now it would be nice to have her back, right? Okay.
Wait and see. Anything can happen, I guess.
Yeah, that's true. Would you pair with Becky?
Ooh, look out, Sanity!
Maybe, I don't know. But my timing, my family's more important than anything. I can't promise anything, but I'm willing to do more, stuff.
Who would you pair? Wait, with Becky as a co-host, you can't pick Tina. Me, I say Fupa. A tag team of annoyance.
Becky and Fupa? I mean, I can kind of see it, but it's not. I don't think it's the most interesting duo.
If not Tina and if not Keem, the fucking face. I'm trying to think.
I'm done. I'm totally done.
ALR.
I hate you guys.
ALR.
Actually, I like ALR better than Foxy. Like personally, I thought she was nicer than Foxy, and I don't know. I'm saying she's nice.
So let me see when.
It's okay.
Like
or maybe you could cry at the sympathy donos.
Oh, you see, I hate your laugh, and you suck.
You start crying. You try to make me cry too.
I don't know.
Oh my god.
Follow me on Twitter. Look a lot.
God. Make him cry.
I hope it's. Everybody wants. You guys do all this.
So
she's been around that long.
It's a long time.
Yeah, they shut down. They shut down the fucking town to go evict me from my home, thinking that there was a murder or whatever. But
my God.
The thing is it happens so often to me. Like I'm kind of invincible because it's happened so much.
You can't even order a pizza. That sucks. Oh man.
Yeah, that's a.
Not really. I'm fucking about the downside of being famous. Like complaining, like
Oh my god.
This doxing harassment thing. It's going to exist.
Or swatted at one point or another.
I'm so excited about the future. I'm so amped up. I cannot wait until August. I can't wait to get back in the seat and do a show. I haven't regularly done a show since October. It's almost been a year. So
I quit smoking.
I don't know what that. I have no idea what that show's going to be yet. Shit, it might be.
I haven't done a show since October. Yeah, right. What about your rants on Jester? Do those not count or something?
It might be with Becky. I don't know. But regardless of what it is, I'm putting the LCU on a whole nother fucking map.
Great.
And anyone that
promises. If it's not Becky, I don't see it happening.
Doubted me, and anyone that said, "Oh, the LCU's dying," anyone that said that dumb shit, I'm gonna rub it in your face, like I've been rubbing it in your face since the very fucking beginning of the shit. You don't understand. We are not equals. We are not on the same level. All right, I'm at a different fucking tax bracket. I'm on a different level.
I'm on a different tax bracket. Okay, buddy.
When it comes to this entertainment shit, when I speak, people fucking listen. You have no idea, all right? The motherfuckers that I have made could never kill me because I am the actual creator of all of this and all of you, and you're going to fucking see. All right, I cut my promo. Cafe.
Hold on.
Oh my god. All right, now we got Boogie and everyone on live with their own reactions to it.
I've seen her go against the grain. But I do think Xylee was one of the people calling to get Becky kicked the fuck out and Becky to be gone. Well, Becky was the best Discord mod you'll ever find. You'll never find a Discord mod better than Becky. Becky is the best non-established creator we ever had here. Now, don't get me wrong, she was milked out by the time she left. We tried bringing her back, and Keem ended up just dunking on her instead because it was fucking hilarious.
You weren't trying to bring her back. It was all just a little revenge bit.
I don't think he ever really meant to bring her back, actually. But still.
Right.
We shit all over her because she was milked the fuck out.
Oh, we got one. Geonosian Freemason chapter donated $10. Boogie, this is Glammy's show. Shut up, it's Glammy's corner.
Fuck off!
Shut up,
I got
Boogie.
paid by Levi to talk about that. I'm actually.
Boogie.
And then Becky got fired, and oopsie doopsie, you wanted her back. This is a perfect example of why you should not fucking Wish for host you don't like to be fired. I was wrong to want Iceman fired. I was wrong to want Tech fired.
More Glammy, less Boogie. W Glammy, W Glammy, W Glammy, W Glammy.
Okay, so there's no more mentions of Becky during the show, but they do talk about it the next day.
Come in and talk about it, explain his case. We've got a lot of shit. We got Becky news. There's some posts on the Reddit about the old Becky Boop skins. A lot of conspiracy theories are happening. People think maybe, possibly, she might return to a platform near you. Boogie, that would be bad. That would be real bad. Fupa's recording private calls. The fuck? I rewound that last night, and she came up and defended herself. I mean, So, everybody, let's talk about Becky Boop.
Okay.
All right, so on the subreddit, I'll load it up.
We did show the video yesterday.
I can't stand this panel. Holy crap. Who would have thought that the person that I can listen to more easily is Boogie out of everybody? How is Boogie the only person I can stand on this panel? That is so insane. What have you guys done to this show? It's like they're purposely making it so bad so that Keemstar can come back in August and save everybody.
Yeah, well, we're going to talk about it again and show
So
Keem's.
bad.
We're going to do like a follow-up and show Keem's announcement in the server. So yesterday, I guess that other people have been posting on the subreddit. We got Billy the Fridge has commented to post. Okay, guys, the 20s. Can't we do 10s today?
Oh my God. Oh, we got one. At Biziker donated.
God.
That's diabolical. They're gonna singe.
Oh, here we go. This one's for you. I hate this. Okay, so Turbo, let me know when you're feeling it, and we'll let him pick a host after that. Okay. Okay. I hate hot sauce, bro. This is Phantom. Okay, Keem calls in. Here's the Becky story, guys. I apologize. I'm sorry. I'm a little bit. By the way, Maya D, thank you for 4 months. Hope you're enjoying this Friday fucking all stream. We're getting fucked up. Friday flag time. Fuckaroo. Thank you. Enjoy. Maya D says, Glammy, I actually started to like you being on LCL.
So I guess the big story is that Becky's back.
Is she? Like, did she communicate with you?
On her way to coming back.
No, I am trying to get her. Well, first of all, you know what I mean? Like, we have so much history. I just miss her. So
we have so much history. I just miss her.
I would love to have a conversation with her. In January of this year, we were supposed to launch a show together, and unfortunately, I don't think she was mentally well.
Unfortunately, I don't think she was mentally well. Who caused that? She was happy to do that show with you in January, but then you humiliated her and fired her and kicked her out of the LCU again. How can he present it like, oh, we had a plan to do a show in January, but she was unwell? How do you think she got unwell, you asshole? It's so insane to me, the lack of self-awareness or like the gaslighting that this guy is letting everybody go through. Like, holy crap, dude. We had a show planned in January. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. How could he present
that's
it
what
like
people
that?
say. I have no idea. Like, that could be not true. I have no idea.
Okay.
Oh my
but
God.
If she is coming back, I kind of still want to do that show. But
I kind of still want to do that show.
There's a lot that needs to happen. One, I don't think she's gonna
be paid.
Yeah. They got to get paid. Just on principle alone, fucking over creators on money. I can't justify that. So we'd have to figure out a way to. And I said this before, so I'll just say it again. I'd probably pay Roxy and Savage to make them whole, and then Becky would have to make payments to me.
Yeah.
And then we would probably do the frenemies thing.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting. It's just the thing is like, hey, I had to get my lick back on her, and she's never going to trust me again. So I don't know what the fuck to do,
I don't know. It depends what she wants to do. I mean, I don't know how Never More is going to work, whatever else she's trying to do.
Oh my God.
But I'm interested in her coming back just because I wasn't here when she was, actually burning the place down. I'm just interested to see part 2. I want to see.
Well, if she plans on just doing her own thing and she's going to destroy the LCU, that's not going to work because when I come back in August, I'm going to start promoting the LCU. Like I haven't really promoted the LCU.
Yeah, Becky would make payments to Keemstar. Yeah, right.
From my outlets, you know, other than my Twitter, you know, I tweet that I was live here and there, but you know, I haven't went over on Drumler and fucking, you know, rallied up 5 million people to come over.
Be great.
The LCU. So August 1st, I'm building this up with a lot of new people.
What about a clip channel? What about a clip channel?
In August, I'm building this up with a lot of new people, but the way that he's presenting it, he is not including Becky in that. If we're going to believe him, he is saying that he's not talked to Becky. He has reached out, but she is not actually open for a conversation. So she posted this short saying that she's going to come back with her hashtag Becky Returns without actually having spoken to Keemstar. So the way that he's presenting it, if we were to believe him, is that there's no plans for Becky to come back in the LCU the way things are right now.
Oh, yeah, you mentioned that before.
It all comes down to managing, and right now,
Juan, you're a hero.
That was a long clip.
Yeah. So
Juan,
basically,
you're a hero, bro.
Did he
Juan,
send you?
you're a hero, bro.
What the fuck did you?
Juan!
What the fuck, Boogie?
Oh, Juan.
Juan
Dude, I love
actually
you,
be taking
bro.
care of you,
Juan
brother.
sent you more stuff?
That's crazy.
Shit, at this point, he should
Show
be
us
like the fourth roommate.
Show us what he got.
Oh, Des, you gotta get some of this. Come over and eat. This is gonna be.
Oh.
Okay, so I know way too much about the Becky Boop situation. So when they catfished the fuck out of Becky, something was amiss. Okay, even though they were just dragging her, like bringing her back to.
I've not spoken to her doesn't mean Mike didn't set it up. True, but he is presenting it in a way that he doesn't know anything, right? And I can't imagine Michael would be doing something without Keemstar involved. So yeah, he could be presenting it as, you know, telling a half truth and a half lie, and just omitting the fact that she's coming back, but he knows something is happening. But either way, the way that he's presenting it, if she were in plans to come back, it would all be a lie anyway, the way that he's presenting it, right? But yeah, I get what you're saying. Michael could also be involved.
And they brought her back to fucking fuck with her. She didn't get very many views, and she's been milked out for a while. And I feel like even with a pause, I don't know if she'll have as big of a splash as everyone seems to hope. Oh no. Though I feel like.
How can you say that? Like, she's literally the talk of the town at the moment. It would be a splash. She would have to like plan how to approach it, but she's had months to do that and to prepare for this. So and especially the way that you guys have like ruined the whole entire network, it does give her a lot more power than before, right? Because now you guys are in shambles. She would be saving the place. It's a whole entirely different situation from a few months ago.
Like, Keem has much better choices outside of the LCU other than Becky fucking Boop.
No, he doesn't. Becky Boop coming back is a insane big deal. Not just because of who she is as a creator, but how much she has meant to the LCU in the past. There's a lot of different things making her the perfect person to come back to the LCU.
Boop, bro. That she was the best Discord mod we ever had. She was just a fucking Discord mod. Sorry. That's just a fucking fact. She was a fucking
why does he keep it's
Discord mod. It is. She had a failed YouTube channel with less than 10K followers.
That's not true.
Oh, we got one. At Low Res Joe donated $25.20. I call it the Voldemort for Steve. Include 1, 2 hot sauce, dash, pickle juice, layer of mustard, top with mayonnaise, pour sriracha on hand, snort before drinking.
It's one
Also,
per
screw
dono,
you
bro.
guys. Now I have to drink cider and order McDonald's.
Let's go, Low Res Joe. I'm gonna go with the first one, which is
God bless.
All right, let me go back to Becky. Let me go back to Becky. Becky will not make the splash that a lot of the other hosts seem to think that she will. You know who would? Keem's friends from outside of the LCU that will actually bring in real fucking hosts.
Oh my God.
Actual hosts with actual content. Because Becky had a failed YouTube channel.
Yeah, I know, but like the most of his.
It wasn't a failed YouTube channel. It was a channel that had been abandoned for I don't know how many years. Those are two different situations.
Are we going to talk about Becky? I finished talking about Becky?
Go ahead.
You're
Thank
super
you.
looped about it. You
So-
said the same exact thing.
So Becky's not going to obey to his rules, and it's not going to matter. She's going to come back and do her own thing and be a failed, washed-up YouTuber for the third time. Her best bet would be to crawl on hands and knees to Keem, pay the
No, it's the other way around. It's the other way around. It's not how you're presenting it, Boogie.
people she fucking owes money to, and beg for a spot in the LCU. That would be
There's no begging on Becky's part. There's begging on Keemstar's part. It's just how it is. We've seen it. We've seen it in freaking Lol Cow Cafe. We're seeing it in all the shows where he's coming up and talking about her. He's the one begging.
Her best fucking option.
Did she ever pay? She never paid Savage and Roxy the last owed money. Keemstar is presenting it as a way that the only way for her to come back is to pay Savage and Roxy, but also he's also saying that he's willing to pay them and then have her pay him back. However he wants to make it look, he's willing to do anything to have her back is what I'm seeing.
And if Keem went and did frenemies with her, it wouldn't do what people think it would be. Now Keem can.
Oh, it would. It would be a really good show. You're either salty or presenting a narrative for someone else's benefit.
Make anybody entertaining. God knows he worked with me. God knows he could work with Glammy and make it entertaining. True. But Becky's not going to be the magic juju battery that he's going to need to make it actually fucking pop. He should get a real YouTuber in there that knows what they're doing. That's my opinion. So Becky, good luck on whatever the fuck it is you're threatening to do. You will fail to do it the same way you failed to clean your house, the same way you failed to lie on other people in the network, the same way you failed as a witch, the same way you failed as a business executive after failing Harvard, failing to use your Harvard degree. You will fail at burning down the LCU. Go fuck yourself. Thank you.
That's fair.
I don't know, Becky. I was a viewer at that time. My heart is an endearment to her due to the joy she has brought me. I believe it was Fat Camp. She shaved her head, right?
Mm-hmm.
That is some peak S tier fucking shit from that lady.
Okay, if we go back to the Becky thing for a second, I don't think Keem remembers. I don't think Keem remembers how much she like harassed him. Like she was an ex-girlfriend. Like he was on the phone with her all the fucking time. She drove him crazy. I don't think he fucking remembers that. I don't know what he's trying to. I don't know if he wants to sign up for that. I have no idea.
He probably just feels challenged because he's doing mediocre. He doesn't want to be outshined. It does feel slightly salty coming from him. But I'm not sure it's genuine because he is fed so many different things on a daily basis. It's so hard to understand what's him and what's not him, you know?
What's going on with that stuff? I think she was crazy. She snaked me out super many times. I hated her. She and I got into a million fights. The day at that camp when she cut her hair, though, I felt so bad. That was when she and I mended fences and I gave her a hug. I don't really want to hear your She was nice to me after that. Good luck on all your adventures, girl. Stay out of the universe.
We're good. It was Keem that made you good. Or the third is they snap like fucking Glammy and Becky did. And then, Glammy was able to make the way back, but Becky never did. She just snapped. She broke. A lot of people get fucking milked out. I think I'm close to being milked out myself. Becky definitely got milked out. She got boring towards the end. Boring. Billy, unfortunately, got milked out in the LCU, though.
And Boogie's also jealous, most likely, of the fact that Becky had so much time off, right? She's literally been able to, most likely, this is just my guess, obviously, because I don't know what she's up to. But my guess is that she's been able to focus on her mental health and Boogie has not been given that time off. So that would make anybody salty as well, right? And then for her to just possibly come back to the LCU like nothing ever happened and actually be made the savior of the LCU it's a position that he would rather not see her in.
He still has plenty of talent. I'm allowed to talk about Billy all I want. I'm going to talk about the rest of them. Fuck the rest of them. But with that said, that said, a lot of these motherfuckers, the entire point of the entire network is to get retards in here and like a fucking rock polisher and tumble them until.
All right, that's all they have mentioned from Becky. There is a lot of Becky mentions on Reaper, and this was 22 hours ago. Xylee has been of the opinion for a while now that Becky would be good to come back for the LCU because she feels like she didn't fight with anybody as well as she fought with Becky Boop or something like that, you know? So she's in favor of Becky coming back, but obviously, if you guys were here around the time that you were doing their humiliation ritual, Xylee was very much spitting on her back then, so yeah.
Becky plans on coming back and stirring shit. That's theory number one. Theory number two, Becky's gonna come back and destroy the LCU, as in kind of like what she tried to do the first time around when she left and created her own universe.
Did you examine Becky in the Grim Galleries video, Vixie? Which Grim Galleries video are you referring to?
Well, it's AI.
Is this the Grimm's Gallery video you're talking about? Or did he make one?
Of course she might, I don't know, she's been gone long enough. She could have lost a lot of weight. Let's be honest. Anyway, she could be doing her Becky Boop universe again, maybe. I don't know. And third,
Keem's saying he's against not paying people while he's making up every excuse in the book not to pay the recent people who left the LCU is hilarious. 100%, man. But as long as he can justify it to himself, he's good to go, you know? Oh, they signed the contract. No. He made one a few days ago with a part of it. Can you link me on the Discord? In the welcome chat or wherever you have access to?
She could be coming back and doing that show with Keemstar. So I don't know. I honestly, swear to God, don't know. I wish I could tell you. Oh, if Josh wants to pop in and talk about this, he absolutely can, because I know he is a Becky Boop stan. All right? I know he is. He loves him some Becky. And he knows he can pop in at any moment, anytime. I would not hold him back.
It featured me in his redacted hit list. Something tells me Mike made this AI to have everyone talking about it. One of my theories earlier on during this stream was that maybe she was sent this video to post. So yeah, it could be anything, really.
In and talking about his Lord and Savior, Becky Boop. So, let's go to where Keem called in the cafe about it.
We've seen this part.
What's
Good morning. What's going on?
Good morning.
He's not going to be around. We're not going to see him. Me and your mama are in charge. Oh, God. Oh, God. And y'all are going to bug the fuck out of me. I already know it. Y'all gonna bug the shit.
Donated $10. I said before that there are new hosts and interns that need to run the Becky Gauntlet. But at this point, the universe has new and old people that the whole universe needs to run the Becky Gauntlet.
True. Now, Grady's watching, ask a good question, but does Becky know that? I bet you Becky knows he's getting married July 4th because we have talked nothing about that goddamn wedding for the past month. I wouldn't be surprised if she comes back streaming. I wouldn't be surprised if she streamed on his wedding day. I want to be honest.
Honestly,
because that would be a cunty thing to do.
Honestly, I could see that happening. She might actually stream on that day on her own channel. That would be funny.
And you have to imagine the people in the Discord. I'm pretty sure she's got maybe one person in there that would know how to get that information to her. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, I got the hiccups. So, yeah, I'm sure she knows. Ryan says for 2, Becky versus Angel, 2 storms collide. Ooh!
No.
Could you imagine? Okay, so the people who remember Becky, could you imagine an argument with Becky and Angel?
No, I can't. I mean, I don't know enough about this Angel person, but I don't see it.
That would be content fucking gold. We would go over every single fucking syllable. Sicilian Princess said for 5, we're all thinking Becky's going to come back and go on the attack right away. Becky may come back totally different. Maybe that's true. Maybe Becky's completely different.
The thing is, when you're not on the internet every single day and feeding off of all of this toxicity, I'm really thinking that she has been able to like self-reflect and do a lot better. There's so many months that have gone by since it's not a year yet, but it's significant time for someone to gain some perspective from the world, right? Off of the internet. It can be super powerful. Because no one's heard of her. Like, people who she was close to. You know?
Change. That's one thing that we have a tendency, especially on the fucking internet, and I do it too sometimes. We forget that people are allowed to change. People are allowed to change their minds. People are allowed to grow and be better. People forget that shit on the internet. I don't know how many fucking times I have to tell people, yeah, I changed my mind on that.
I mean, you're definitely changing your mind about Becky Boop, that's for sure.
It's the goddamn truth.
Fuck you! You shouldn't be community manager anymore after that.
Who do you think has more talent between the two? Fupa can give off real Becky Jr. vibes, but Foxy just feels like such a stereotypical X/Reddit personality, super monotone and generic.
Okay, I will say this. Foxy does gives off Reddit vibes. She absolutely gives off Reddit vibes. Foxy, I think her talent is doing the stunts and stuff like that. Like, she'll do crazy shit. Like, she wants the money, she'll do fucking crazy shit for it. So I'll give her that. 100%. She'll do shit I won't do. Fuck that. I think Fupa...
I mean, I'll never... It is the Becky thing from your mistake. No. I was like, I should have never... Like, she was the only person I gave my actual phone number to in this entire fucking universe. Like, even Team doesn't have it. Yeah, I know.
Nothing burger. She said that publicly. She said it publicly.
Which, like, I know that. I know nothing that we've been fucking...
Becky and Keem versus Xylee and Yo Mama confirmed.
Back, I'm gonna tell you what. Me and you gonna fight. We are gonna motherfucking fight, and I'm gonna tell you why. All right. That would require me and Yo Mama to work together on a stream, and that's not gonna happen. I see what you're doing there. I see exactly what you're doing there. See, you're trying to use reverse psychology with me.
Okay, so there's not much more mention of Becky. I'm sure that she talked about her, but yeah. So that's basically her view on it. I've known that Xylee wants her back because she wants to fight with someone. We'll see. We'll see.
When all you fuckers hate.
This is on Crypt, and the reason why I checked Crypt is because I thought it was interesting to hear Jaffe's side or opinion on Becky potentially coming back, because Jaffe was pretty close to Becky. Like I said earlier on the stream, when Becky used to stream on her own channel, she would often redirect to Jaffe's show when he wasn't in the LCU yet, and they were pretty close. They would smoke or together or like hang out together. They got along really well. And Jaffe is also very aware of her mental state back then, and he's always been worried about her. So that's why I checked Crypt for this.
Hated her when everyone hated her guts. I was the one person who said, you know what? She's the fucking best in this place. She's the best this place has to offer. And you all shat on her. And now you're begging for the bitch back.
Josh, listen. The reason why her and I had it out is because Keem developed her character. Remember that? Well, then we started talking on the phone, and her character started to lapse a little bit, and she couldn't stay true to the character that was created. So maybe this time, Keem will create this monster, and she'll stay prominent.
Just like Becky.
No, I think she's going to be a crazy bitch again. I think it's going to be great.
About Becky. Are you
think so?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, yeah, I can tell. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I agree.
There's a part of Becky that's just so wonderful because she wasn't told everything to be great. Sometimes she just had great one-liners out of nowhere, or she just said really silly shit. She's a hero of the LCU. Let's be real. She's an unsung hero. She got a lot of shit. You know, people like Xylee wanted to chase her off out of here.
So she's really back in the LCU, or she's just back on her own channel?
Really, Josh? Really? Is that what you're gonna do? Really?
No, he bought the Wonderland. It looks like she's.
That's not Wonderland. That's not Wonderland. Keem does not own that network.
Well,
that's not Wonderland.
What does he own?
Need a whole new one.
He owns Wonderland. It's a whole new one.
I know. He just said that ALR and Becky are going to do a show over there.
That was the name of the group chat, and you know how they're trolls, Tina.
Listen, Xylee, we got to just think positive. We all shit on Becky, but when it was all said and done, I had to learn the hard way. She was the best.
Same.
Unfucking biased bitch, mental health motherfucker I've ever worked with.
I wouldn't say unbiased. She was definitely biased, but but
here's
my thing. Okay,
unbiased is crazy. But then again, Tina might not understand the definition of the word, so it's fine.
Hold on 1 second. Here's my thing. Can we stop showing that live stream is going and promoting it, please? Because that's what you're doing. You're promoting it every time you're showing it.
I didn't show it. Sorry, ma'am.
I know you didn't show it, Tina. But no, I totally agree. Like, if I knew back then what I know now, like understand the content stuff, I would have played it differently with Becky 100%. 100%. And I know you would have too, Tina. Yep, 100%. So,
the thing I hope she understands, though, because I like Becky, I've always liked Becky, is that, yes, you do have to appreciate what she brings, but you also have to remember, and hopefully she'll remember, that she can't do it without the people to play off of. Because you saw how her channel did when it was just her, and within like 3 weeks, she was reading tarot cards. And so, you know, you just got to make sure, if you're putting the band back together, you want to make sure the lead singer understands.
Daffy, let me tell you something. That was the best fights I ever had in the LCU. I haven't been able to fight with.
Oh my God, we've heard this before.
Somebody like that since. Nobody fought.
I don't know what the timing is, but it's Mike recording his phone, and it's a meeting with Tina and Becky.
Not supposed to be eating on stream. Your son-in-law got in trouble for that.
Oh, he's doing drugs.
Damn shit. But let me tell you something. What? You send your husband over here, and he says he's going to come over here and fix the mailbox. You have him fix the mailbox and stop checking out my tits, okay? All right, you go ahead. All right, bye-bye.
All right, fuck you.
Oh my God, I'm going to leak the wrong thing. I'm showing the wrong fucking screen. Of course I am. Oh, you know. This is what happens, guys. This is what fucking happens. This is what happens.
So that might... Okay, that's all the mention of Becky on their end. They do mention it slightly on Rebel, but I don't think she has anything new to say.
Well, the video was AI, but posted by her. Right. But we're talking about messages. Do y'all want to see that first before Hurley and
I can't imagine she has anything. Oh, yeah, so this is the old stuff again, the message from like October. But no. This is the message from back when Thick Gemini entered the LCU and she felt betrayed and she sent him the message.
Just woke up and I was
So that's it. She didn't have anything new to add to it. All right, well, that's gonna be it, guys. We ended on just in time. We're gonna call it. I am excited for the future now that I know that there was actually that hashtag on the description of her channel or of her video. That tells me that she's actually planning to return. We do not have any idea return to what. If we are to believe Keemstar, then he knows nothing about her plans either. He is trying to reach out to her. He would probably give her a hell of a deal to go back to the LCU. Keemstar keeps saying that there are these amazing plans for August and that he has all these new people coming in and he's going to bring the LCU to a whole new level. But again, we've heard this before. We've heard him talk about the Fat Camp like it was the best events someone's ever aired live on stream on YouTube. And we know he actually put no effort into it whatsoever. He's talking out of his ass a lot of the times when he does these sort of promises of grandeur. It's his way to market something happening and get people excited. But honestly, we know at this point that he's not much of a planner at all. So, yeah, but I'm excited to see Becky back. Whether or not she's going to be in the LCU, I don't know. I do believe that she needs someone to on panel with her that, you know, for the back and forth. I think she's much better in that. So that might be more interesting than the LCU, but maybe she has plans. Maybe she's going to bring someone in. Maybe she has a lot to say, a lot of things to leak. I have no idea. We'll see. I'm excited to actually have any news at all from her because we haven't heard anything in a very long time. So thank you guys so much for being here. I'm going to be on my gaming channel about 2 hours. So I'm going to redirect to over there. I'm going to be doing Reanimal with Clumsy. It's part 2. So we started it last Wednesday. We're going to continue it today. I'm not sure when we're going to finish, but let me redirect over there in case you guys are not yet following the channel. Let's see. All right, guys. Thank you again for being here. I'll see you soon. We'll keep an eye out for the Becky Boop stuff because you know I'm all about that. So as soon as I hear anything else, you guys will be the first to know. Bye, everyone. See you later. Thank you for the support.